Hey guys, it's Critter Craftster, and I'm back with a haul. I don't even remember when my last haul was, but this is my birthday haul. My birthday was about a week ago actually. I actually did buy a lot, but in this particular haul, it's a little bit small because a lot of stuff that I did buy have to do with crochet and knitting and so forth. So I decided to split my scrapbooking stuff from my knitting slash crochet stuff because I decided, you know what, I should just keep my channel like a full scrapbooking paper craft channel, and I will be having a second channel just for crochet and knitting and so forth, so my subscribers don't get confused or they don't have to watch videos that they didn't subscribe my channel for and so forth. So anyways, let's get this haul started. Now this is pretty much a collective haul. These are not from one place. These are different places like Amazon, Bell's Outlet, surprisingly, Blitsy, my first Blitsy purchase, and my first Wish app purchase. So I'm going to start chronologically, like the earliest purchase to the recent. Anyways, okay, let's get this started. So my first purchase is these I don't know if it's Psycho, or Sitco. I just don't know. I just know their company is called SICO Home or Sicko Home. So I needed punches for my crochet stickers because I make heart crochet stickers, I make citrus crochet stickers, which are in a circle, of course, and then I'm starting to do star crochet stickers. So I just can't use my stencils anymore because I'm at the point where I can't repeatedly trace out my hearts and then cut them out and then so forth. I'd rather make it like fast and quick so it's easier for me, and it's a faster way to like put more stuff out in my Etsy shop. So I bought these, were in a pack for 3, and this cost $13.99, which for 3 of them I thought it was a little bit, maybe if it was $1 or $2 off, it would have been reasonable to me. But it was worth the purchase because it worked out. It did what I needed it to do. So I've been having a lot of fun with these punches because, as you can see here, I'll show you a pile of all my, like, using my scraps now. I enjoy having scraps. I used to hate my scraps. I try to use my scraps as much as possible in my project life and so forth. But now that I have these punches, I can punch all these beautiful, extra embellishments from my scraps. So as you can see there, I'm really enjoying these. So I bought these from Amazon. I don't know if I mentioned that, for $13.99, and they do have other punch designs. I don't recall which ones there are, but yeah, these were the first purchase I did back in February, I think. And then okay, so surprisingly, I went to Bell's Outlet, and I have not been to Bell's Outlet in so long, probably since I was like in middle school or something. And I was with my mom. We were looking for a particular item, and I went into their paper craft section because usually when it comes to Ross, TJ Maxx, and stuff like that, their paper craft section is not, to me, it's not that great. Usually I find a lot of like tissue paper and journals and so forth, but when I went to Bell's Outlet, I was so shocked that they had 1 pack of this Dear Lizzie Stargazer puffy sticker sheet, and it was only $1.99, guys. Can you believe that? And this collection came out like I wouldn't say 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Yeah, right? 7-8 months ago. half a year ago, about half a year ago. So I was pretty shocked that they had this collection in their store, because usually they would have older collections. And they also had like Pink Paisley Wild Child, the boy and girl collection. I think they had a My Mind's Eye. It was like a party theme one, puffy stick. So they had a bunch of puffy stickers, but this was the only one I was more interested in, because I love Dear Lizzie, I love Emmie Tam, Maggie Holmes, and so forth. And I've been wanting this puffy sticker sheet from her Stargazer collection, so I was really happy and excited. And for $1.99, that's a steal, guys. So I'm really happy about this purchase. So if you guys haven't been to a Belle's outlet in a long time, definitely go there, because you may never know. So yeah, that's from Belle's outlet. And then from the Wish app. Now this is both, people would probably consider this more of like a sewing haul thing, but I purposely bought like, this was interesting because I downloaded the Wish app because I wanted to check it out, and then, you know, they pretty much sell anything and everything. So I was like looking around, and I came upon this particular handheld sewing machine, and I never seen anything like this before. I never even heard anything. I mean, I've heard of the electronic one. I know Michael sells the electric one for $19.99. You can even buy that cheaper on Amazon for like $13.99. Which I do plan to buy sometime later, but I really want to try this out. I bought this for only, I think like $2, $4, something like that. And I don't know what the company is called, but it says Spring Come. Now the scuff mark was me. That was my fault. Now I was a little bit disappointed on how they sent this to me. I'll show you the box. It's really beat up, guys. So my box is pretty beat up. This is what it comes in. And I was pretty surprised that they did have a little bit of English, because when it comes to the Wish app, a lot of the stuff is from China. It's coming from overseas, so that's why it's pretty cheap. So they do have English directions on how to use this, and there's also some YouTube videos that people do a really good job on how to use this. I'm not going to demonstrate right now because I still have a few more stuff to go through, but if I have enough time for this video, I will try and demonstrate on how this works, because I purposely bought this for my paper crafting, because I do love the stitching accents that you can, like the We Are Memory Keepers like sewing machine thing that came out recently. It's pretty, but I don't really want to get another sewing machine, because we have like 2 sewing machines. I don't know how to sew, guys, so that's surprising. I know that sounds surprising that we have 2 sewing machines in this house, but I don't sew, and those are actually my mother's sewing machines. But I want to gradually get up there. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I purposely bought this from a paper crafting, and I tried it on, I forgot to bring that over, but like I said, if I have enough time, I'll show you some samples of what I did and how this works. Or if I don't have enough time, I will do a separate video on how this works and what you can use it on and so forth. But it's pretty decent, and hopefully I'll be using this a lot in my scrapbooking, because it's pretty different from the hand stitching. When it comes to sewing and hand stitching, it's similar but different, like a different look. So I really do like the sewing accent on scrapbook paper and so forth. But yeah, that's from the Wish app. And then getting into my first Blitsy purchase, I did buy 2 items from their clearance section. They have a pretty great clearance section. They have a lot. I wanted to try these color box chalk ink pads. Now the brand came off from the wrapping when I unwrapped it, which was pretty weird. But this one's called Butter, and then this one, I'm not sure, I don't remember, I think it's called Ice. So I wanted to have an ink pad that will not bleed through my traveler's notebook, because the paper in my traveler's notebook is pretty thin, which I kind of dislike when it comes to stamping. So I wanted to try these out because I've never tried, I don't have any chalk ink pads, so I wanted to see what's the difference and so forth. Does this bleed through or not? So I tried both colors, and this butter one does bleed through my paper in my traveler's notebook, so I don't think I'm going to use this. But the ice one didn't bleed as bad. I mean, you can see the shadow of it, but it is, you don't see the like the bleeding color. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. I don't, gosh, I forgot to bring my traveler's notebook over here too, so I can show you what I mean. But I'm only sorry guys, my phone was ringing. But anyways, I would probably buy more of these for the sake of traveling. I'm that type of person that I have to have a set of ink pads for traveling and a set of ink pads for home, because I rather bring ink pads or tools that I don't mind losing. I don't mind, you know, being stolen if it, hopefully if it doesn't get, you know, there's just so many things that could happen when you travel. So this is probably one brand I probably bring with me traveling, and if I lose it, I won't cry over it. Or if it gets stolen, I won't cry over it. You know, it's just one of those brands that I just, because it's I don't think I'll be loyal to this brand. I'm more loyal to like Kelly Perky ink pads. But anyways, yeah, so I bought these. Don't want to rant too much about that. What's next? So I'm pretty excited about the Maggie Holmes Flourish collection. It's definitely in my top 3 favorite Maggie Holmes collection. Probably my number 2. Number 1 has to be Open Book, and then number 3 is Gather. So I did buy the washi tape set. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 washi tapes. I think this is a better look at it. So there's one that has, I think it's a rose gold foiling. It looks like rose gold to me, but I really love this washi tape here. And then this blue floral one, and then this lemon one. So I'm pretty excited to try these out. And I think I bought this for $8 and a few cents. I don't remember, or I don't recall, but I'm gradually going to start collecting this collection. This is definitely the number 1 collection I want to get from her recent line. So, I love her. I love Maggie Holmes. She just doesn't fail me. Except Carousel was probably my least favorite Maggie Holmes collection. I'm not a big circus type of theme person, so that was one collection I was a little bit disappointed in. But everything else that she came out with, I pretty much love. So the last item of this haul is the Maggie Holmes Flourish 6x6 paper pad. I really wanted to get the 6x8. I would prefer to get 6x8 because as a Project Lifer, when you make Project Life cards from these paper pads, before with 6x6 papers, you would always have that 2x6 paper left, and that bugged me a lot. But now that I have these beautiful punches here, I don't mind it as much now because I will be using those scraps to punch out extra embellishments from my 6x6 paper pads. So there's 36 sheets each, and I'll just quickly flip through this. Now this first paper here, I have no idea how I'm going to use this in Project Life, really. So I don't know. I'll figure out maybe later. But here's like a distress page here, or paper here. And then here's this beautiful black and white floral. Oh, I love her florals. Love it, love it, love it. This one I kind of don't really like that much. But I do like the pink background, but there's too much green for me. I don't like too much green. The bugs, I don't think I'm going to use that at all. I love this paintbrush, watercolor paintbrush paper here. Here's some ferns, black and white ferns. And this, oh, it's beautiful blue and white florals. And then this paper, I have no idea how I'm going to use this either. Like this color by number paper thing. It has 2 swans. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's just, it's different, but for me, it's going to be hard to use. So I don't know. And then here's this pretty lemon one with a little hint of pink. I like that. And then black and white cameras, guys. Who doesn't love cameras? Love that. Here's another beautiful floral. Oh, gorgeous. This one's okay. It's a lot better than the other green floral paper because it's like a wallpaper, and I like these little detailed florals here. This one's okay. I don't know how I would use this. Maybe if I had like gardening pictures, because we are rebuilding the garden, so hopefully I'll have some gardening pictures to take soon. Here is a marble colored one with pink and like a teal. Here's another floral one, which to me is okay. Oh, it has little hummingbirds. Oh, that's cute. And then here is a plain diamond type of pattern. And then here's these like San Francisco houses. I like the color scheme, but I don't know how I'm going to use that. And that's it. So you get 2 pages of each design. And I bought this for maybe $4 and a few cents. But I also heard Maggie Holmes, I watch a few of her videos. She did say that each paper pad is a little bit different from each other. So I might even get the 12 by 12. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely going to get the 6 by 8 paper pad. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this haul, guys. I will definitely do a demonstration video on this for those of you who are curious. You can also find this on Amazon as well, but I will put more details about that in the demonstration video. So that's pretty much it, guys, and I hope you guys like this haul, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.